Evening, Congressmen and women. My name is Yvonne Macias, a social worker from Dallas, Texas, and I stand before you to propose an amendment to our current TANF, or Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program, to include that all needy children of illegal immigrant families should qualify for services. Immigrants' access to health and human services is shaped by complex federal rules on eligibility and differences in state and local policy practice. The 1996 Personal Responsibility and Work Opportunity Reconciliation Act, also known as the Welfare Reform Act, also known as Welfare Reform, introduced restrictions for federal means tested benefit related to immigration status and length of U.S. residence. Welfare reform and increased states' authority in administrating public benefit programs. The resulting federal and state provisions regarding immigrants' access to health and human services have created patchwork for complicated and often confusing eligibility rules, and in policies and practices that vary across benefit programs and states. Nearly 18 million children, or 24% of those ages 0 through 17 years old, in the United States live in families with one or more foreign born parents. Most of these children are citizens by birth or naturalization, and therefore qualify for federal means tested programs such as TANF. Children with foreign born parents are more likely to live in poverty than children with native born parents. Children living with at least one foreign born parent are 1.5 times more likely to live in poor families as children with native parents. 23% of children with foreign born parents versus 16% of children with native born parents. Children of foreign born parents are more likely to live in poor families. However, poverty rates among these families vary significantly, depending on whether foreign born parents have obtained citizenship. Among children who live in poor families, children with foreign born parents, regardless of citizenship status, are less likely to receive SNAP and TANF than children with native born parents. These results show that not only are children with foreign born parents more vulnerable to poverty, but they also are less likely to receive two key benefits that could help meet their basic needs. So here I am pushing forth that all children, needy children, receive benefits if they are citizens, regardless of their parents' current immigration status. Thank you.